it's another week to go out here and prove something. Like, 'cause we feel like we got a lot to prove. So just coming off a loss like that, we got a lot to fix and get better at. So it's a learning experience. So we're just excited for the opportunity.
Nick Allen talked about him telling you to keep your head up, to keep him focused on what he needed to do. What kind of back and forth did you guys have?
Oh, yeah. Obviously, when that happened, I was pretty down, and I had to snap out of it quick because the game was far from over. And I had to take my role changed, and I became more of a vocal guy on the sideline, still locked into the game, talking to my teammates, telling them what I see and what we can get better on as a defense.
And so what's your reaction to 2 targeting calls in 4 weeks now?
It's a situation where it's frustrating, obviously, but only can control what I can control and just get better.
How shocked were you when you learned about it on Saturday?
I was very shocked. About that one. Yeah.
When you look at the replay, did that change your opinion at all?
I mean, when you slow things down in super slow motion, you can see a lot of things. So, yeah.
How tough is it when the guy carrying the ball is kind of ducking his head too? You know, I mean, those bang plays like that.
I feel like it's just a situation where, like I said, I only control what I control, and hopefully in the future that those type of things can get looked at.
Is there anything you could have done differently, or that's just one of the things that happened?
It's kind of just, just playing fast and just playing football. It's just things that now I really have to try to hone in and practice and get better at. So, yeah.
So what is the key? Like, what's the adjustment you make moving forward?
Just really, really focusing on keeping my head up and tackling more of my chest instead of more of my shoulders and stuff like that.
Daniel, Oklahoma State seemed to get you guys out in space a lot. How much do you anticipate Oklahoma doing the same?
Obviously, they want to throw the ball. They got a talented quarterback, a lot of weapons. So we expect them to try to throw the ball, but obviously the run game, they run the ball well. They try to set you up with the run game first to be able to run their boots and play actions and things like that. So the run game is first to stop and then make it one-dimensional so that we can stop the pass game.
What comes to mind when you think about the last 2 years and the games against them getting the wins?
Just our fight. Obviously, last year we were down early, and it just showed that we can play 4 quarters, and we got to do that on Saturday. It's going to be a tough game.
Did the level of misdirection that Oklahoma State ran, a lot of their boots, did that prepare you guys well for the rest of the season?
Yeah, it was for sure something, like I said, we can learn from. So it was an opportunity. Yeah, we lost, but we don't look at it like that. It's a learning experience because every team is football. You're going to lose some, you're going to win some. So it's a lot to learn from that game, and it was a humbling experience.
When you said learning to tackle more with your chest, are you having to kind of completely kind of teach yourself how to tackle, or is this something?
No, I wouldn't say, because I tackle with my chest a lot too. It's more of in situations like open field tackling when I'm throttling down. It's just like I said, it's lot's gonna go into it. Just me honing in on it and getting better.
Does Oklahoma look any differently to you this year offensively?
I wouldn't say they look a lot different, but they got different guys out there. So when you're playing different guys play different ways. So they're obviously still a very great offense, great team. So we just had to come out with a game plan to execute.
How much pride would you say that you and the whole team take in the fact that you've beaten OU the last 2 years?
It's pride, but we don't look back in the past. We try to keep looking forward. So we still feel like we haven't done anything because obviously they're the better team right now to the world and stuff like that. So we come out and just have a chip on our shoulder that we got a lot to prove.
Thanks,
Appreciate it, Daniel.
And Oklahoma State's opening drive, first play, how much was that just kind of the perfect call against what you guys have called?
It was just, like I said, it was a great call. They came out and played hard, they played fast, and they played well, and they executed their game plan. And second half, we started executing a little better on defense, but they came out with a hot start, and they got after us in the first half.